Hey there guys, DCRS here, and today I'll be doing an update deck profile on my hero deck, or Master Heroes as you can call it. I haven't done a deck profile for the TCG since December 8th, I think it was, 2017. Man, it's been a while. But yeah, I've been sticking to Duel Links content, and yeah, I think it might be time for me to go back to play some TCG and stuff. I don't know, just to test things out, since I haven't actually played in a while for TCG, but I have been playing in real life, instead of not playing Duel Links. Basically, when I'm not playing Duel Links, I play TCG because I play it at my locals and stuff. So yeah, if you have a TCG store, official official tournament store, OT store, in real life, might as well check them out and play some real life Yu-Gi-Oh, because it will help you in the long run for playing Duel Links, because Duel Links is more of, it's computerized type of game, but TCG helps you understand more in depth about the rulings in general. Anyway, enough chit chat. I will go into the deck profile. So first off, I run free Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Now, what this card does is it allows you to, when it's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower hero monster from your hand. It can be any level 4 hero. Doesn't really matter which one, I guess, unless it's specified otherwise. Yeah, it's really good. If it's sent to the graveyard by a spell effect or spell card in general, basically a spell card that sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon a level 4. Sorry, you can target a hero monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only use the effect once per turn, so it's not bad. It actually gets out your combos much easier and goes into your level 4 rank up plays if you're playing Xyz, or you're going for link plays as well if you're using link monsters. So it's really nice. It's a good combo starter. You also run free Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is what gathers a change quick play spell card. So when it's special summoned, you can add a change quick play spell card from your deck to your hand. Also, if it's sent to graveyard, in any way, you can add a hero monster from your deck to your hand. So it's a good search target. You can grab any hero monster, but you can only use one of the effects of Shadow Mist per turn. So if you send it to graveyard, you can't use the add effect to add a quick play change card. So you can only choose one of them once per turn. Anyway, you also run free Vion. Vion is your main playmaker of the deck. Pretty much what this does is it allows you to make interesting plays. So when it's normal special summon, you can send a hero monster from your deck to graveyard, so it's a foolish burial. But a good thing about this card is it helps you set up for link play, so you can send out malicious, and also you can also banish a hero monster from your graveyard and add a polymerization to your hand. So you can use the both effects simply, and yeah, but you can only use the middle effect once per turn, so it's pretty nice. It gets you to your link 4 plays, and also helps you get into more advanced plays with link summoning later on. Link summoning and also fusion summoning, depending on how you use it. Also, we've got Stratos. I run one Stratos because of that one. It's back at 1. Sadly, we don't have free hero lives, but Stratos is your main card, which you can get to your other plays. So when it's normal special summon, you can add a hero monster to your hand. Also, when it's on the field, you can destroy spell traps equal to the number of other hero monsters you have on the field. So it's quite nice to have this card on the field. But if you don't have a hero monster when you summon it, you can't activate the spell trap destruction. You have to control another hero monster in order for you to pop back row. And also the back row destroying is not targeting, so your opponent has to respond in response to your Stratos effect to destroy stuff. Otherwise, they can't do anything about it since it's non-targeting. So yeah, gets around stuff that doesn't target. Also run free Destiny Hero Malicious. Malicious plus Vion equals link 4. So yeah, it's really good. And yeah, Malicious gets into your more link plays, and also it gets into your fusion plays as well. And yeah, it's quite nice. For the hand traps, I run free Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. It's kind of needed for an updated, well, for the deck in general for heroes, because hand traps are needed in a way to help stop your opponent from stopping you in general. Also, it helps you slow your opponent down at the same time, so it's quite nice. Also, for the hand traps, I also run 2 Drone Lockbirds just to, I don't know, lock out your opponent's draw factor so they don't add cards and go off. So no go keep plays or no basically any plays that pretty much go off definitely, and just keep searching over and over again. Yeah, but you have this card to the graveyard, so it's an interesting card. Also, I run 2 Honest Neos. Honest Neos is your honest of the deck, so you can easily search it out, and yeah, it's quite nice. And it helps buff up your hero monster until the end of the turn. So yeah, really, really good card. Also, I run 1 BLS. You can search this out with Isolde, or you can also search it out with your Honest Neos as well. So you can pick each one, so it's quite powerful, because they have to get around an Honest, and also if you have Dark Law on the field, they have to get around a Orking Macrocosmos, and also a Honest Neos as well. So yeah, pretty good. Also, I run 1 Sheehan Squire. If you have Attack Gainer, you can run that instead of Sheehan Squire, but this is the budget form for this. And anyway, this is the budget form for Attack Gainer, and yeah, that's it. I think when Attack Gainer, when it gets Synchro Summoned, you can lower opponent's monster attack, I think, so it has some uses instead of Sheehan Squire, but Sheehan Squire has pretty strong attack because it has 300 more than Attack Gainer. I think Attack Gainer has like 0 attack and defense, so anyway, that's the monster lineup. Now for the spell lineup, I run 3 E-Emergency Call. E-Emergency Call allows you to search any element hero from your deck to your hand. You can even search out Honest Neos, so it's really good. Also, I run 1 Reinforcement of the Army just to search out your spell and traps. Oh, sorry, not spell and traps. If only that was that powerful. You can search out your level 4 or lower warrior type monsters that don't specify themselves as elemental heroes. So you can search out Vion with this card, which is quite nice. And all your deck is pretty much, I think it's all all warrior based. Yeah, except for the malicious. Yeah, well, except for the hand traps and stuff. But yeah, Reinforcement of the Army searches out your all your cards that you need for combo plays. Also, I run 1 Foolish Barrel. This is also, in a way, a search target, because search card, because you use Foolish Barrel to dump Shadow Mist to the grave, and also it counts as a search target. So you send Destiny Hero Malicious, or you can send out a Shadow Mist, and Shadow Mist allows you to search a monster, hero monster in any way, or you can use this to send Malicious to your grave, so you can go into link spam combos. So Foolish Barrel is another way of sending your Malicious to grave instead of using Vion. So yeah, if you get Ash like early on, you can use a Foolish Barrel just to go off your link play. So yeah, either way, it works pretty well. I also run 3 Mask Change. Mask Change is how to get into your like Dark Law, and I think that's it. Dark Law and Dion type plays. Yeah, I don't plan. God, I can't talk. I don't run Acid because I didn't have enough room, and also I don't like drawing Bulbman too much, but the Bulbman is really good if you're trying to top deck your play. So yeah, Mask Change is really, really nice. Also, I run 1 Super Poly because it's back. We can play it at 1 now, and Super Poly is a very, very strong card. Use it with a certain card I will explain later on. You can also use it to get out of extra length type of plays as well. So Super Polymerization is pretty good. I think it'll go back to 2 at one point, due to the fact that it's a good target, and since MX Saber Invoker is gone, you can probably worry less about getting first turned Super Poly Search via the Predator Plant, because the Predator Plants are, you need to top deck them now. Otherwise, well, you have to draw into them normally. Otherwise, because you can't summon them out via MX Saber Invoker, I think MX Saber Invoker summons out a level 3 alone monster. I think that's right. So yeah, Super Poly is a pretty good. You have to draw into it, but it's worth it in the end. Also, I run 2 Call by Grave. Since it's at 2 now, it's kind of needed in this deck because you don't want to get hand trapped. And yeah, Call by Grave is a very, very strong card. Also, for the one-offs, I won 1 Hero Lives, and another one-offs, I run 1 Problemization rather than Super Problemization. Run 1 Problemization as well. Hero Lives is also another thing about Hero Lives is that even if it gets Ash, that's fine, because you can go off your plays. It's just a bait target, even though you waste half your life points, since we're in a time format. So, well, time rules, and it's kind of annoying. But hey, if you can actually go for OGK plays instead of the Hero Lives type of plays as well. Also for the other one-offs, I run one Monster Reborn and one DDR. DDR is how you can get into your if anything gets banished, you can easily summon it back out. So yeah, if your Shadow Mist or stuff gets banished, it works pretty well. So yeah, you can also run like what's the name? You can run Divine Blade Phoenix, or you can run like Fossil Dig or other base cards that used by equip, but this is your Resolve target. So whatever you're using for Resolve, you can send in the grave and summon out your Shen Squire. So yeah, there's other ways to actually get around certain stuff. As for the traps, I run 2 Strike and 1 Judgment. I might bump this up to 3 because Judgment does help in a way, but halving life points is it's somewhat helpful in a way. But also having Strike at 3 of this does help, but Judgment does have its uses sometimes. Anyway, onto the extra deck. I run 2 Dark Claws, and let me just get the focus in. Okay, 1 Enki. Dark Claw is how you search is your main Macrocosmos using play with pretty much a lot of your hero cards are dark, so Dark Claw is your main target to go for, and Enki as well for your dark targets. This can attack directly, and this can also search out your masked heroes if it destroys opponent's monster by battle. So yeah, it's quite nice. And also for the other mask change players, I also run 1 Dion. Dion allows you, Dion is your Soul Soldier play, and also when you usify Soul Soldier, when you mask change Soul Soldier, you can summon back another hero from the grave other than itself, so you can go out for plenty of combo plays. So if you bring out Shadow Mist from your mask change Solid Soldier, and you summon out Dark Claw, sorry, not summon out Dark Claw, you summon out Shadow Mist and you grab a mask change, you can go for Dion. So Dion gets summoned via the Solid Soldier. So use use Dion to attack your opponent's monster, and use Dion to search out. Sorry, you summon out Stratos or Vion. Yeah, I think those are your 2 main plays. Or you can go for another Soul Soldier if you want. But you can usually go for another Shadow Mist. But you usually go for a Dion. You should go for, yeah, someone's a hero monster. Yeah, so you can go for Stratos or Vion. So either way, you can get out and do more combo-based plays. So yeah, it's quite nice. Those are your mask change targets. And also for the other targets, I run 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp. This is your poly target, and also your super poly target as well. So you can go off pretty easily. And this is your other poly target as well for Adoration. Adoration is another poly target. I was thinking running like Absolute Zero, but I was like, it's not probably I don't think it's the right choice. But anyway, that's Adoration. So I run Adoration so you can go for more OTK based plays, since heroes need to go off as quickly as possible, but they can actually do quite a lot of stuff when you play your polymerization and mask change plays. Since this deck can OTK you pretty early if they have the right combo based cards, and they can also lock you up pretty easily as well. As for the Xyz, I'm only running 1 Xyz monster. I'm running 1 Exciter Knight, since Exciter Knight is back. This helps out clear out your opponent's field, and yeah, it's really good card. Well, it's actually like a Judgment Dragon, to be honest, but Exciter Knight pretty much clears the opponent's field if they have more cards than you, I believe. Let me just double check. Once per chain during your main phase or opponent's battle phase, if your opponent has more to the cards in hand in their side of the field. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, I remember playing this card a long time ago. Basically, you have to count out how many cards that your opponent has in their hand and also their field. So you count out your hand and your field, and also your opponent's hand and their field. So if your opponent has more cards than you can use Exciter Knight via quick effect. So it's really good. Also, my only synchro target is my Naturi Beast. You can get this out pretty easily with Vion. No, you don't use Vion. You use Solid Soldier to get a Vion, and Vion pretty much dumps Malicious, and then you can go for a Naturi Beast very easily. So Solid Soldier plus Vion equals instant Naturi Beast and a Link 2 play, and also a Dark Claw play as well. So yeah, that's a 3-card combo? No, 2-card combo actually. Also, for the link monsters, I'm running 2 Isolde, if I can get the focus out correctly. Let me just wait for the focus to tap in. Come on. Oh, for God's sakes, it won't even focus. Come on. Stupid camera. Alright, I run 2 Isolde. You know what? I'm just put this over here. This should make it all more easier. Focus, please. God. Anyway. Wow, I really have to take out a sleeve? Come on. Oh god, I really have to take it out. There we go. Alright, put it back in the sleeve. Man, that was weird. Alright, I run 2 Isoldes. Sorry for the lag there. So I run 2 Isoldes. This is your main combo starter play for your link summons and also your extra deck summons. So Isolde, but if you have 2 warrior based monster in field, since all your cards are based warrior, the main play is warrior based, so yeah, it's easy to summon Isolde very quickly in this deck. Also, I run 2 Nightmare based cards, Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Cerberus. And for other Link 4 plays, since it's easy to make Link 4s in this deck, I run 1 Borrelsword Dragon. You can also run Borrelode Dragon, I just don't know where I put mine, so I lost it. You can probably replace it for a Borrelode instead if you have that, because Borrelsword is more, win more, and Borrelode, it helps you protect against your opponent's targeting via monster effects, so quite nice. I also run 1 Sayuja, Skulldread. This card is very easy to summon in this deck, and it can get you into stronger plays actually. It helps you spam out the field, and also it allows you to mulligan your hand, I believe that's the word, and yeah, recycle your hand, and you can redraw and shape out your hand the way you want. So making Link 4s in this deck is very easy, and you can also use the Link 4, sorry, 4 material based effects very easily in this deck, because you can get it out via malicious, and yeah, it's quite nice. Also, for the last Link 4 monsters, I run 1 Topologic Gunblade Dragon. If you don't have this card, it's pretty cheap right now since it's gone down, but if you don't have Gunbla, you can also play other Link 3s or Link 2s or however you want, just or more fusion based. Just play whatever you want just to edit out the deck. But yeah, I run 1 Topologic Gunblade Dragon because it's very easy to thin out your opponent's hand turn 1, and yeah, it's as long as you're not playing a deck that your opponent wants you to discard, Gunbla actually helps control your opponent's hand very easily turn 1 and also turn 2, because with Gunbla you can actually go into Dark Law in turn 2 during your opponent's turn at the start of their turn, and you can discard your opponent's hand pretty easily. So instead of running like what's the name? What's the spell card? Instead of running like DDR, you can run Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. You can run Phoenix Blade instead of this card, and you can yeah, you can pretty much combo off, well, cut off your opponent's hand pretty easily. So that's my recommendation if you have this card instead of DDR. But I like DDR. I might take it out for the yeah, I might run the Phoenix Blade instead. But I'm still editing as I go. But anyway, I hope you guys like the deck profile for this Master Link deck in a way. Anyway, this is yeah, pretty much how it's gonna be like for heroes. Pretty much they're gonna be Link spam and also control in a way. It's kind of like Link spam, aggro, and also control at the same time. So yeah, it's very interesting. The only thing they lose against is being board wiped. So if you get board wiped, you are pretty much screwed when you're playing heroes. But that's why we have like strikes and stuff, strikes and judgment and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, this is a deck profile for heroes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time. Bye.